The debate to reinstate presidential term limits expectedly ran into a wall of resistance after the NRM Central Executive Committee, SEC, chaired by President Yoweri Museveni, halted any discussion on the matter by the MPs. The campaign gained momentum last week after a section of legislators from across the political divide intend to table private members' bill on the floor of Parliament for the restoration of term limits deleted from the Constitution in 2005.
Any member, therefore, who takes a position contrary to that of the NRM is engaged in act of indiscipline and will be dealt with appropriately.
The motion is spearheaded by Youth MP Gerard Karuhanga. Now the legislators are adamant that the campaign will go ahead.
If there is any price that we have to pay in our fight for the restoration of the presidential term limit as members of parliament who subscribe to the NRM, then we are ready to pay the price.
This is my work, so I cannot allow a party to come and take away my job, which I'm supposed to do. I was voted to come and legislate in parliament, not in caucus.
The right to express your views is enshrined in the Constitution, and it's a constitutional command. No other authority can give this. It's not actually given, it is inherent. So when you begin to subject individuals to this form of censorship, then I don't know where we are going.
Others argued that the move by the NRM had just re-energized their efforts.
So I'm doing my work. So if they come up to the experience they have, and they start telling the nation that if they come up to speak, we shall discipline. How can you discipline me from doing my work sincerely? So me as never, I'm not going to be threatened by anyone.
The Executive Committee of NRM has a position on restoration of the presidential term limit, which is contrary. That position has never been communicated to the NRM Parliamentary Caucus. It has never been communicated to us who are members of NRM.
It's laughable. Laughable in the sense that it actually reminisces the old colonial type of thinking, the apartheid way of thinking, that you can control people's consciences and opinions.
Analysts, however, argue that the party may have to tread carefully in dealing with the so-called rebel MPs.
It may be negative in a sense that perhaps people are not free to express themselves within the ruling party and therefore are rebelling. They want to express themselves, and I think this is why it becomes imperative that there is a need for across the board among all political parties, for political parties to exercise to internal democracy.
As to whether this caution will bar these MPs from pursuing their goal is another question. Maurice Ochol, NTV.